still on justice for Mohbad. So if you have been subscribed to this platform, I am very, very sure that you must have seen and you must have heard the unbelievable, yes, the unbelievable audio recording that got leaked, and a conversation that also was released. And this conversation, all of it has to do with the demise of Mohbad. You will be shocked. This is serious. This is serious. In fact, after I'm done like presenting that video, I thought to myself, why is there this kind of like this intentional move to make sure that Mohbad, is there something that Mohbad did? Is there something? What is really missing? Is it the system, the structure that gave room to this trash, to this nonsense that we are all looking at and hoping and praying that it does not happen to us? Well, at the end of the day, what we said and what we advised is what they are eventually coming back to. That's what they are coming back to. Now it appears and it seems that those who are not for justice for Mohbad, they are being routed out, and some secrets are being put out publicly. Lies that have been told to justice seekers. Every one of this is being presented, and people are beginning to see in between the lines. They have come to realize how wicked this world can be. Mohbad's father, although they are saying they should spare him, but as it is right now, justice seekers are saying no, these people are all in cahoots. The so-called power of attorney, Mohbad's so-called brother, father's brother, all of them together with the lawyer and some other people, all of them joined forces together. One should ask, is Cynthia so strong and powerful? No. Greed, lies upon lies. That is the exact that is being played. Is Mohbad's father aware of some things? Yes. Do they want money to be presented only into the pocket of Mohbad's father, like in Mohbad's father's direction? Yes. That is the game. Money in our pocket. Justice, let us elongate it. Well, it has met or hit its head on a rock, and that rock has shattered it all. They can no longer hoodwink anybody. Lies cannot and will never. So Yomi Fabiyi came on board and he dropped some bombshell. Yes, bombshell. What they said we should not know. What they said we cannot know. What we have been waiting for all this while. Ladies and gentlemen, let us jump right into it. What they said we should not know. That is what we are now beginning to see publicly. Please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into it.
So I will take us back a little bit, and then Kiwaka establish in our conscience, Pelue me, and several others, a bit of mistake. Because tí a bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, tí wọ́n bá dá òkú Mohbad padà sínú ilẹ̀ yẹn with lies, with injustice, wọ́n need láti ṣe é pé if the public should allow that to happen, it is going to come with consequence. Now, I jẹ́ kí bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí public pariwo síta. Few days after tí baba Mohbad tó sọ pé òun gbé òkú Mohbad lọ sí police station, òun lọ complain, ọlọ́pàá ò fún òun ní audience, and the public spoke out. Wọ́n wá ṣe kí ni? Ọlọ́pàá dìde, wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́. Between you and I, ibi tá dàgbàdé ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nigeria, in that kind of a case, kò sí bí wọ́n ṣe ní pé bàbá ọmọ, especially ẹni tó lọ sí Mohbad, they are come and tell us. Complaining tí ráyè complain yẹn, statement tí ráyè kọ́gbà yẹn, because you claimed you wanted to complain wípé wọ́n pa ọmọ yín ni or ẹ fura pé wọ́n pa ọmọ yín. Now if you now write a complaint a statement ilẹ̀ Mr. Lati, you did not allow people to express themselves in that area. Nígbà tẹ́ wá lọ kọ statement kò sí bàbá yìí ṣe fẹ́ sọ pé ọlọ́pàá ò pa àwọn káwọn kọ statement ọlọ́pàá wá swing into action wọ́n wá arrest oríṣiríṣi yàn despite the fact pé kí bàbá tó gbé Mohbad kúrò ní ilé Mohbad wọ́n máa ti sọ fún wọn pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn which was the last person tó ti nǹkan bọ Mohbad lára òun ni ó ṣe kí ni òun ló ti injection tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ́rú ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ injection tí ẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá poisonous injection ni injection tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá èèyàn kan ló ràn wá kó wá gbẹ̀mí Mohbad ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń claim fún wa up until now ipe ẹ̀ fojú kan nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ìgbà tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ gbé ọmọ yín that means you are still bitter ipe irú nọ́ọ̀sì tó gún ọmọ yín ẹ̀ tún padà fojú kan now ọlọ́pàá wá ṣe kí ni wọ́n wá arrest the nurse kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí ṣé wọn ò ní sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé the nurse has been arrested torí àbí bàbá fẹ́ sọ pé no statement táwọn lọ kọ fún ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n padà fáwọn láàyè láti kọ àwọn ò kọ síbẹ̀ pé nọ́ọ̀sì kan náà ló gún ọmọ àwọn pa he must have written it pé nǹkan tó ṣàlàyé fáwọn ni pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló gún ọmọ Wunmi náà máa kọ síbẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì ni àdúrà náà máa kọ now the lead person tí ẹ̀yin sọ wí káwọn èèyàn dá owó fún kó support ọlọ́pàá wa mú ẹ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn for 4 months in detention while she's being investigated baba Mohbad he never said he went there to see the nurse ṣọlọ́pàá ò pè wọ́n pé àwọn ti mú nọ́ọ̀sì ni àbáwọn ò gbọ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ti wà ní detention and he is getting funds from the public seeking justice for it kò tí ì dé corona inquest nígbà yẹn o so now the question you should ask yourself ẹ má bú bàbá ṣé ìyàtọ̀ sínú criticism àti èébú ni and when I wanted to establish that wọ́n dá mọ́ mi lẹ́nu thinking I am here to come and it's not ìgbà yẹn là bá ti mọ bí tá à ń lọ ìgbà yẹn là bá ti gbé gbogbo nǹkan tí èmi ń ṣe lọ yẹn là bá ti gbé kúrò ní side ọ̀dọ̀ wọn and would have gotten justice because as we speak now n tí ẹ mọ̀ ní wípé ẹnu ayé òun ni ẹbọ ẹnu yín lẹ fi sọ pé kọ́ lọ wú òkú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jáde now you are ẹ wo bẹ ṣe ń feel nítorí pé ẹ lọ́mọ tí yín ẹ wo ìdààmú tó ń fún ọmọ yẹn ìdààmú yẹn kò ń ṣe pé bóyá ọkọ dédé àwa public la ní kọ́ lọ bá wa dá láàmú nítorí a fẹ́ wá ìdájọ́ fún àwa náà làwa ní ẹ má lọ sí apá abidama ti lóòótọ́ ká lè padà dá padà sínú ilẹ̀ pẹ̀lú irọ́ àti injustice a dẹ̀ fẹ́ bímọ ọmọ wa fẹ́ wà lórí the same soil inú ilẹ̀ tọ́mọ máa rìn lórí ẹ̀ la fẹ́ kọ́ dá ọmọ yẹn padà sí tí ilẹ̀ yẹn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bínú tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe ìkà tó ń lanu ẹ mọ̀ pé bí tí àwọn àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ti wọnú ìlú nìyẹn because ohun tí ẹ̀yin public tẹ bá ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rí ọkàn tẹ bá padà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń deceive ara yín ẹ tún gba ogún àwọn èèyàn you want to use the public sweat to return injustice for an innocent boy now ẹ wá mú yẹn kúrò on this same platform the power of attorney of Baba Mohbad came here to play so many stuff at the end of the day ẹ wo ohun tí lady Bukky yẹn ṣe ṣe rò pé information tó gbà tó involve OG yẹn kí ló fún yín assurance pé they have not even gone after the life of the OG because èmi ò rí reason tẹni tó máa ní òun lead the onslaught láti get justice fún Mohbad irú bí lady ṣe ń claim òun lòun bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ tó lè pe bàbá Mohbad jáde lóru ó lè pe bàbá Mohbad jáde lóru kẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí this boy tá a sọ̀rọ̀ Zomoli that means information tó wà lọ́wọ́ OG yẹn they were actually working to take the boy out wọn ò ní interest àti lò the only time they wanted to use it just the way they were using the information tí mo fún wọn pa neighbor àti neighbor ẹgbẹ́ oní CCTV àti neighbor obìnrin tó ń jẹ́ kó yé mi pé Mr. Yomi I am one of your fans ẹni tó kọ́ ilé flat Mohbad ló kọ́ flat òun, ẹnìkan náà ló install CCTV yẹn sínú bẹ̀, ẹnìkan náà ló ń bá wọn ṣe tí CCTV fi ń wọ fóònù àwọn, ẹni yẹn ló wà in charge of the central CCTV. Tẹ́ bá again link yìí mẹ́ni yẹn á sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa wọnú CCTV inú ilé Mohbad, because central gbogbo inú ilé everybody òun ló mọ bó ṣe ṣètò ẹ̀. This lady Bukky was blatantly and criminally, ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí put life and people yẹn into serious jeopardy. Everybody dákẹ́ wọ́n wò. Mo fi ẹ̀mí mi lẹ̀ kó tó di pé wọ́n lé mi ní ìjọsí. Mo ní bàbá Mohbad yìí nìkan ni mo fún ní contact, mo fún wọn ní coordinates, live current location, room number, hotel tí mo wà. The moment I told him that number lady yẹn lélẹ́yìí o, ma delete ẹ̀ torí pé mi mọ̀ bóyá fóònù yìí wà hacked, ṣe ti copy ẹ̀, mo fẹ́ delete ẹ̀, and I removed the lady's number. Mo ní tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá padà rí mi mọ́ o, ọ̀tá mi mọ́ o, lady yẹn ni kẹ́ bá mi track down, ó fẹ́ link mi wọ́n ẹni tó máa ṣe CCTV. The lady began to receive threat messages. That threat message was what led me to write to the police, and they went to the lady's estate. All of that statement in the same estate Mohbad. Wọ́n invite Mr. Fabiyi, but ṣèyí tí wọ́n padà rán lọ pé kó lọ threaten àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n lọ mo bọ́ síta zombie ọ̀tọ̀ níbi tí gbogbo yín gbé gbà. You are not thinking that in that direction. The tó ń dùn èmi jù ni pé, how can people be this callous and wicked? Gbogbo wa, I am a professional in my own right. Mo níṣẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́, wọn ò gbaṣẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́ mi. Mo wá voluntarily, mo gbé iṣẹ́ tí mo ń ṣe tí mo fi ń gbọ́ oúnjẹ sẹ́nu mi, mo gbé lẹ̀. Thinking ìmọ̀wájọ ṣọ̀kan as a society, Nigeria ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dá o, a ní kájọ wá justice. Mo wá fi pé jẹ́ ń lo ojú mi, orúkọ mi, face mi àti experience mi ká fi ran public lọ́wọ́. Ẹ wo nǹkan táwọn people ń ṣe lẹ́yìn. The truth of the matter is this. Even while we're pursuing justice, the moment tí ẹnikẹ́ni bá ṣì ń wò pé Baba Mohbad is a sacred cow, ẹni tẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ máa fọwọ́ ra lórí ni, that is when the justice for Mohbad máa rìn jìnnà. That is when he will still be putting himself in this whole justice struggle. Tá dẹ̀ nírí kankan. Ṣé rò pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n ráyè fún wọn lọ́dẹ̀ tó ń ṣe kankan, ọmọ tó ń ṣe pé ẹ̀yin mọ tẹ́ ń ṣe pẹ̀lú wa náà. At the end of the day, he kept bringing up people, encouraging people that would attack you and I. Àtàwọn tí wọ́n fi owó àtògùn wọn lẹ̀, ẹ jọ ṣó make sense nílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ ojíire. Àwọn tó ń jí láàárọ̀ tó ń bẹ yín jà fún justice ọmọ yín, kò ṣe pé ẹ ń gbé àwọn kan lẹ́yìn nìkan, ẹ tún make sure pé ẹ tún kọrin, ẹ fi ń búyàn, ẹ fi ń degrade wọn. Ẹ dẹ̀ tún lẹ́ni yẹn, it should be given a preferential treatment. Nítorí òun ló bímọ, òun ló wá. He is doing worse than ìyá Mohbad. I can tell you for free on my honor. Mo mọ tí mo ti face, mo mọ tí bàbá yìí ṣe. I saw him one on one nígbà tájọ wà ní command, tájọ wà pẹ̀lú Dàmọ́lá. Bàbá yẹn ò dìde sọ wípé Dàmọ́lá, ṣé wọn lo omi ìpín wọn lo kọ sí Yomi yẹn pé wọ́n ti Mohbad la orí mọ́lẹ̀? Are you okay? Can you tell me where is the 3 seconds video? Kò sí ohun tó jọ o. Wọ́n kàn ń bẹ̀ mí pé ọlọ́pàá yẹn sọ fún ọ pé everything na dey talk. Na Yomi make una talk to. Make you no go social media. Wọ́n ní na you go help us tell am o. Ayé parẹ́ tí yẹn náà sọ pé Mr. Ẹ̀ṣá àti bọ́ láì mo ní èmi, mo ní mo ti gbọ́ yín, mi ní lọ sọ. Mo ní ṣèbí kí n máa sọ ni, mo ní mi ní sọ, no. Mo ní but I want to see that Damola. At the end of the day, they brought him, they were saying us, no action, nothing. At the end of the day, mo wá ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n ná owó lórí kéèsì Damola. The question is how? Mo ló ti jọ jọra wọn. Ṣèbí you claimed you came there for me. At the end of the day, he never even requested to see the video or the extension of it. Ẹ wá sọ sí pé èyí tí Bíntí láyé wá lòun fún wọn sí. Ask yourself with your honesty. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń dá owó, tẹ́ ń ṣe wàhálà. What has he done with the one Bíntí láyé supplied? Zomo, àwọn lọ́kọ́ stand in defense of him. And it is the same Zomo tó wà ní picture òun ló ti Wunmi jáde tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí grant interview because wọn ò mọ alpha nǹkan tí àdúrà ti mú sílẹ̀. As at that time they don't know because èmi nìkan ni mo mọ̀ ní ìgbà yẹn, èmi nìkan náà ni mo wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe description Zomo yẹn, mi ìfẹ́ mọ̀ dárúkọ ẹ̀. Nígbà tó ti di pé description tí mo múlẹ̀ ó heavy, Wunmi yẹn ó báyìí pé ó dàbí pé àdúrà ti sọ gbọ́ ẹ̀ tán. Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ wá sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá, mi ìbọ́ta sọ ni ó ní Wunmi kò bá dúrà ṣe mọ́ o, ó yọ lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ kúrò. ṣó ti yẹn kan mọ̀ sọ for us to get clarity gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń gbé gidi náà homicide case lẹ gbọ́dọ̀ make sure pé ẹ constructively criticize or investigate. If you leave some stones unturned ẹ fẹ́ ṣòótọ́ ni o. You are a leader in this struggle but tẹ́ bá ṣì ń dúró lórí pé ẹ má bàbá ń bí, I agree with you 100%. ẹ má bùyàn, ikọ̀ ṣe bàbá nìkan ni kọ́ má bù. This platform is not for abuse but your platform should be able to constructively criticize pàápàá bẹ ṣe sọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ with evidence. Kí n tó lè bó easy fún mi ni tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ òtẹ̀ ni mí màá wá ní mo lọ civil suit, mo institute criminal suit against the Fabiyi mo tún lọ sí court on civil matter against him. Kí ni wọ́n padà ṣe ìjọ tí mo sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé warrant of arrest is on Fabiyi àti bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n rán lọ sí estate Mohbad. Ìjọ kejì ni lady yẹn síjọ́ kẹta ni gẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ síta gẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo gbé ọlọ́pàá lọ sínú ilé ẹ̀ tó lọ gba statement yẹ ta ṣe gbogbo other investigation ni gẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bọ́ta tó sọ di jáwé jura gẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sẹ́ni o ó tí o nǹkan kan ṣòwò o òun ò ní di police kìíní kankan o. A lady that gave her own personal statement to the police, she spoke with my lawyer tí wọ́n fi lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì fún gbogbo evidence ta fẹ́ gbà àgbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nọ́mbà bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn everything ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbogbo yín dẹ̀ dákẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ náà ṣe wá justice pẹ̀lú àwọn yẹn. And I keep saying it is still the same Baba Mohbad circle that this whole stuff is happening. Gbogbo yín dẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn. Now look at what is happening. Mohbad is going to get justice. We are so close now. Kí Ọlọ́run bá kó fún wa ṣe kọlẹ̀. But the bitter truth is kò wọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ kó lu ẹ̀ máa share updates on social media with people because as it is now báwọn kan ṣe sọ gbogbo yéèyàn mọ̀. But it is quite annoying with what the lady Bukky had done. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣe tó wá fẹ́ máa distance ara ẹ̀ sìn ó rò bí tóun bá bọ́ta castigate Fabiyi tóun tún yọyàn kan lẹ̀ á make it look ẹ̀rí ọkàn ní kí gbogbo yín kẹgbẹ́ra yín lọ lé ẹjọ́ ẹ̀. Take yourself to the court of conscience. What you have done, can you guarantee that it is not coming back in form of natural justice to you and your children? Irú lady yìí sì ṣọ́rọ̀ pé nǹkan òṣèlú mọ́ òní ilẹ̀ ṣì máa mú gbogbo wọn máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ bú wọn. It is not social media cruise. Justice is about a country. Òun ni ẹ̀mí ìlú tí injustice bá ti pọ̀ jù ìlú yẹn ò lè gbòòrò àwọn ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ò lè wà okay wọ́n kọ́ máa ṣerú ayé ni.
All right.
It's quite sad. It's quite sad.
Mr. Shina Shewa. Andy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, ọ̀rọ̀ ni Yomi ti sọ yẹ. She understand because a ti rí ìgbésẹ̀ tí gbogbo wọn gbé. Èmi dẹ̀ ti sọ before now. At the beginning of this justice, Iya Mohbad, she let the whole world knows where she belongs to. But you see, Joseph Aloba, who happens to be Baba Mohbad, is the one that deceived the whole world. He said he's seeking for justice. Yeah, truly, he's seeking for justice. But later, we got to realize that he's seeking for selective justice. Not the justice myself, yourself, and the rest is seeking for. And you see, I can tell you for free right now, the name Somoli, before Yomi Fabiyi heard the name that Somoli, Joseph Aloba, who happens to be Baba Mohbad, heard that name before every one of us. And the question is this: why did he keep the secret of that name? Somoli. Because Somoli, who indicted Somoli, is Adura now. Adura no indict here. Because this what I'm saying, if you bring Arifa to this platform, Arifa will concur to what I'm saying. That the name Somoli, Adura indict here. In fact, Binti Tigbotipe, Arifa Tigbotipe. And at this junction, Sherry, tí wọ́n bá sọ pé kí wọ́n lọ sí Mohbad lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, alimi àbí wọn o, ilẹ̀ àbí wọn. And we shouldn't forget, Mohbad, Elogogu, was the first person to be exhumed. Mohbad was the first person. Ejo, mo fẹ́ receive call. Can you continue?
Go ahead.
Go on.
Sherry, Muma, take you away from the actual topic. Ẹ rí wípé wọ́n lo nǹkan kan láti discredit Mr. Yomi Fabiyi. Kí ni dẹ̀ kọ́tọ́ dẹ̀ ń lò? Wọ́n lo kéèsì Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Gbogbo èèyàn tó bá jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ́yìn àti gbogbo family ẹ̀ àti gbogbo àwọn tó wá justice for Mohbad. Tí ìbá ṣe Mr. Yomi, ẹ̀wọ̀n tó máa fi wọn ẹ̀wọ̀n fún Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ìbágùn ju ọ̀pá àbọ̀n lọ. Mr. Yomi ló ṣe iṣẹ́ débẹ̀ tó fi reduce, tó fi remove àwọn charges kọ̀ọ̀kan tó pọ̀ against Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Mr. Yomi yìí òun ló ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò bá gba ẹ̀wọ̀n tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n ibi tó ṣiṣẹ́ dé òun ni ó fi tó rárá nǹkan tó ń lò láti discredit. Èmi gangan níwájú Ọlọ́run àti ọ̀kọ́ náà dára ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dì mí. Mo máa ń pa ṣé Mr. Yomi ṣé ó ń tàn wá lóòótọ́ ni. But now àṣírí wa olóòótọ́ ti fojú hàn sí. Òun tí rọ́bà lọ lógún ọdún ìjọ kan lóòótọ́ máa bá. Ẹ máa bẹ́tò ẹ lè fún ẹlòmíì space mi ẹ ṣe.
Size there pé after ìgbà tí wọ́n send the 3 seconds video sí Uncle Yomi, òun ni video yẹn jáde.
Yes, now. After ni na tó dárúkọ video bí àdúrà àti
Like you go and pay me.
Ẹ jẹ́ mute Fad. Kí lẹ sọ Uncle Yomi?
wọ́n dárúkọ video 3 seconds video tí Dàmọ́lá àti àdúrà send sí mi. Wọ́n dárúkọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. So you understand?
Yeah, so it means that it's recent.
Yeah, recent.
It is well. I don't know. I don't want to talk now. Somebody else can talk. I'll be listening.
I gotta see. Professor, I love Allah. Professor, can to move on. Mommy, be
The hot gist. Okay.
Be new.
Hello, Balati. Ewa. Balati to gallant to lori the father, their grandfather. Shewa. Break the silence. First of all, break the silence. I want to say something that even before now, that I am not a fan of Yomi. You understand? But when some moment saw that I don't know Lati. Torí mi ò mọ bó ṣe ń kọ sí ẹ̀yìn kakọ. She understand? But tí yàn bá gbé nǹkan dání tí mo dẹ̀ rí pé nǹkan tó gbé dání yìí ó jọjú, ó important. Mi ò fẹ́ mọ̀ pé bóyá mo feelings me about that person. She understand? I will stand for it. Ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ yìí, when all these things were happening, àwa kan mọ̀, but because we're not sure. She understand? Àwa náà ń try láti fi mú fínlẹ̀ to do our own investigations. But you know, when it now dawned on some of us, and let me speak for myself, When it dawned on me, that was when I said, man, I give it to this guy. Even though I'm not his fan, but I want to be dani authentic ni. That was why I was so upset when they came out and started discrediting that video. I was so angry, first of all, when Muyiwa did all his shenanigans with the support of Buki and Baba Mohbad. Don't fi pa ọ̀rọ̀ CCTV yẹn, don't fi ba ojú ẹ̀ jẹ́. I always tell people, I'm not a fan of Yomi, but I believe in what Yomi is carrying. You understand? Òun ni gbogbo ilé tó ń ṣe tó wá tí wá fẹ́ gbé sórí ẹlòmíì kí Mama Rich Grace go continue. In fact, gbogbo àdúrà tẹ máa ń jí tẹ máa ń gbà lóru tẹ jí láàárọ̀ tẹ gbàdúrà. Ọlọ́run ti ń yí padà sí èpè fún gbogbo yín. Because you betrayed not just Mohbad, you betrayed the public. You betrayed the youth of Ikorodu. You betrayed the youth of Lagos State. You betrayed the youth of Nigeria. You betrayed the youth of the world. Àwọn ọmọ wa lẹ betray. Àwọn ọjọ́ ọ̀la wa ẹ betray wọn. Gbogbo yín lẹ dẹ̀ máa san ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣá ni, no matter how much you try. Kò sí gbogbo bully, kò sí gbogbo picture tẹ fẹ́ gbé jáde, kò sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ fẹ́ sọ. Posterity will judge you, and it will judge you so harshly. Ó máa harsh gan. Tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin gan ẹ sọ pé ẹ béèrè irú ẹ̀. Because you have done nǹkan tí ò jẹ́ kí ọmọ èèyàn kó ṣe sí ọmọ èèyàn ẹgbẹ́. Ẹ wo ibi tán ní Mohbad wà. Wọ́n fi paper bag lọ fi wrap ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, ọmọ ológo. Ọmọ tí ò níyàn gan, tí wọn ò mọ ẹni tó bí gan, wọn ò gbúdọ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. À ń bèlè tà sí. Ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n dáwó fún, ẹ lè gbé Mohbad sí private mortuary. Tán bá fẹ́ sin bọ́ yẹn, kò sówó ní Access Bank tẹ́ fẹ́ fi sin o. Ẹ ti jẹ́ tán. Ẹ tún bọ́ síta wá máa ṣe, wọ́n á tún wá máa tọrọ bárà ni. Ṣé bí ni yín ṣá? Torí tán bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn ajá yín, wọ́n á ti gbé picture, wọ́n á ti gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ síta. Ẹ fi ìpè lè máa threaten àwọn èèyàn. It's just a pity. It's a pity that we found ourselves nírú nǹkan báyìí. Ara bí amọ ló dẹ̀ ta wá. But enough is enough. I keep saying it. Ẹni tó bá gọ̀ ló máa lọ dáwó fún bàbá lọ́ba lọ́wọ́ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ wà yìí. Ẹni tó bá gọ̀ ni. Keep your money. Tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ fi owó yín ṣe, ẹ lọ fún àwọn oníbàárà. Àbí kẹ́ dá sí títì kán máa bá yín ṣá.
Welcome back. Well, no one is smiling anymore. They are not interested in Mohbad's father anymore, as you can see. Voices are becoming stronger. Voices are becoming larger, bigger. And the voices that used to be in support of Mohbad's father, they have suddenly dwindled. They are no longer as loud as they used to be. It has now become a no. It has now become, we are not interested anymore. Now, there is something that Bukky Jesse presented some couple of days ago. If you have been subscribed to this platform, you probably must have heard it. So, at one time when people were raising dust and angry, they said it is lawyer Muyiwa. Or is it Muyiwa or whatever it is named? Do something. So, the lawyer in the UK anyway, they said the lawyer is not a good person. They claim that that lawyer must have connived with Cynthia's lawyer so they can manipulate the DNA. They said a lot of things. A lot of things were said. And, you know, with all that is said, a lot of people wondered if that lawyer is really the problem here. Anyway, the lawyer was kicked out. They say cancel lawyer, whatever. They cancelled him. He was removed and he moved on. Voices were raised against him. He moved on. Some people were saying, no, don't cancel that lawyer. There is more to what the eyes can see. Those from this platform. Well, we arrived to another point. They said, now the pathologist and the lawyer connived together. They connived together. Let's rout them out. Let's erase them. Let's remove them. Let's delete them. They are useless people. Okay. And as they continue with that, they said there is a man. That man is not a good person. Oh, this used to be the person that they supported, and they said he's the power of attorney. They said he's everything. They said, in fact, anybody that says anything against him, such a person should be dealt with. As if they didn't see some of the utterances of this fellow. As if the utterances of this fellow does not align with that of Mohbad's father. Who is fooling who? Who, like seriously, is fooling who? As if the utterances of this man is not the same like that of Mohbad's father, even though he might not be saying some of these things, but there are things that he's saying that connects to this guy, Muyiwa. The same person that they told us is a family member and came through Bukky Jesse. So now, they said that Muyiwa must be cancelled and that is anti-justice. And then somehow he's not also anti-justice, but it's as if he was also manipulated. But anyhow, you know what we are going to do? Let us all just forgive ourselves and let us somehow just let us just allocate or let us suggest, let us appoint this person and that person. Oh, she's a good person. She will be the one that will be by Mohbad's father. They'll be going wherever they are going to. All of this is still on justice for Mohbad. Promise Aloba. They said yes. So let that man stop. And even Guresi, enough. Guresi, you cannot go with Mohbad's father anymore. Just go and relax. We have somebody else that will be going with him now. Anyway, Yomi Fabiyi has spoken, and you can at least feel the anger in the voices of everyone speaking. They say enough is enough, and that this is not acceptable. This is not going to be allowed. No donation anymore. Who want to support Mohbad's father? Raise your hands. Go ahead. That's what they are saying. But if Mohbad's father thinks money will be put in his direction, they said no, 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 no. This thing is a whole lot of gibberish, foolishness, emptiness, stupidity. That's basically what it is. It is either you wish to be stupid or you choose not to be stupid. That's basically what this is all about. That's basically what this is all about. Either you choose, you agree, you accept to be foolish, or you want to focus on clarity. You want to focus on reality. How can justice be gotten with the direction that Mohbad's father went? It only added value to his own life, and that's basically what it is. It added value to his life. It was never going to add value to justice for Mohbad. Oh, they were deceived. They said that the pathologist said, don't worry, I will give you guys result, even if the person is gone for 10 years. They said after all said and done, the guy came back and he gave them not inconclusive, unascertained, which means similar, like almost the same thing. So, well, it is what it is. It is now left for you, yes, you, it's left for you to think deep about it. Yes, it's left for you to think deep about these things and decide for yourselves if this is worth it. Is it really worth it? Is it making sense or not? Is this a whole shenanigan at play? Is there something you should be worried about? Is there action or actions that you need to take? That's basically what I'm saying. So the ball is in the court of whoever out there, whatever they choose to do, how they choose to do it. If they choose to put their money and pursue the dreams of Mohbad's father, it's a choice. If they wish to pursue justice for Mohbad, in whichever way, whatever way, it is still a choice. It's all about choice. It's all about choice. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about the whole of this? Please do drop your comments. Where do you stand? Where do you stand in every of this? Where do you stand? Drop your comments. Drop your comment. Where do you stand? Do you think Mohbad's father should be supported? Do you think he should be given money? Do you think they should donate to their own kind of justice? Yeah. Their own kind of justice. Do you want to donate to that or not? That's basically what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. That's the truth. Do you want to donate to them or not? That's it. So let us keep our fingers crossed. Yomi Fabiyi has said it. A lot of people have said what they need to say. And yeah, that's it.